I don't want to get you pregnant, so I'm gonna wear a condom. But you just ate her whole coochie.
What? I know you? All right. You good? Okay.
It's your boy Kush Lee sitting here with
It's call me Nash, call me Kylo, call me Zazito, whatever you want to call me.
You know what I'm saying? And it's R.D.F podcast, you know what I'm saying? Relatable. I'm high.
Debatable.
Flammable.
No. Am I like that? Put your lighters up. Fuck you.
We're gonna get straight into it. If you don't know, I'm Kush Lee, you know what I'm saying? Music artist, actor, all that other good shit. Whatever you heard about me is probably true. And if you ain't hear shit, then you probably ain't around the right people type shit. You feel me? Yeah, that's about it. I'm a regular ass nigga, you know. I like long walks on the beach.
Yo.
Spliffs with grabber. You feel me?
What about you? Grabber. We don't do no grabber. That should make my hair hurt, make my stomach bubble.
Nah.
The weed, all I need, all the herbs.
I'm not smoking no blunt without no grabber.
I don't fuck with it, the grabber, man. I just need the weed.
Let them know who you is, Kylo.
Listen, my name Kylo. My eyes low. I've been smoking on hydro.
Mm-hmm.
Entrepreneur.
Ooh, what else? What business you doing?
I'm about to have the juices on deck. All natural juices keep you alive, make you strong. I ain't even gonna lie. And the health is wealth right now. I'm not even gonna lie. That's like my goal right now. Like that, and just hustle and find different ways to make money, meet new people, good people, allow people, and that's.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
my son been on his dean.
Yeah, I'm getting on my dean.
Fuck you mean?
Lock in.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna get straight into it, right? Tell me the worst solo mission you ever had to do. Like you went on a solo mission with a chick and like it either went super good to where like this some shit you remember forever, or it went super bad where like you trying to warn the young YNs out there, don't be like me.
Alright. I ain't even gonna lie. It's like two incidents. It was one where my homegirl came in my crib. Well, not my crib, my friend crib. At first, we went to his crib on New Year's, and we started getting drunk together. And he like passed me a note saying like, "Yo, what's up? You trying to run a train on her?" And I'm like, I just met her, like, but I'm like, let's see what type of girl she is. So I pass her the note. She not jacking. She like, nah, I just want to go with you. So we go back to the crib. I spin off on my homie, and I go take her down. But I get so drunk that as I'm hitting her shit from the back, I start throwing up. So that kind of fucked up the moment. And then she just dipped off and she left. So
bro, you
that was
threw
a
up on her
bad
back?
I almost threw up on her back. I started gagging. I was mad drunk. They had me drinking Georgie. She had me drinking bubblegum Georgie or something crazy.
What the
I don't know what it was, bro.
They got bubblegum Georgie?
Bro, that's when you down bad, like in the trenches.
Like you just want to get drunk
You
type shit.
You don't
like,
know what's, but you about to black out, like yo.
Bubblegum Georgie.
Yeah, and then it was another time, right? So like I skipped school. Me and my girl at the time was like skipping, and we went to the crib, and I'm killing her, right in the bed. While my mom walk in and I don't hear her, and she walk in on us, and it's a bad scene. It's awkward and everything. Like just messed up the whole scene. I didn't even get to finish, and her shit started stinking halfway through. But I was like, I'm already in there, so I'm not gonna stop. But that's what happened. Like,
bruh. So let's put it like this, right? Say your mom walked in, right, and she ain't make it hot, and she would have just walked in, peeped you, and closed the door. You think you would have finished?
No, but that's not how it was, because she just kicked out. Oh my god, no, what's going on? I'm like, oh, my mom, she doing this reverse cowgirl. She's like, oh my god, it's too late. They already made eye contact. Now they met each other. I didn't mean for it to happen like that. I don't want them to know each other, but that's how it happened. So those was two bad missions going. It's downhill.
Yo, that's OD, sir.
Yeah.
That's OD. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I would have finished that either. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Man,
even because once your mom walk in, that's like your mom walk in. Like that's everything go out the window with that one.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. But it do be some weird mama boy ass niggas that would just be like, "Mom, close the door." and act like shit was
Nah,
good. Shit, this
nah,
nigga would have been like, nah, come on, we got this. You know, my mom's cool. What the fuck
nah,
you
nah, nah. My
mean?
mom not jacking it. She not playing that.
The fuck you mean? Like there was this one time, boom, right? It was a couple times. Like I said, it was one time, but
Yeah,
there was a
it
couple.
was a couple times. Let me hear some. Let me hear some.
Let me see. Let me see. I think the worst solo mission I went on was I skipped high school. I was in high school, and I skipped school to go to the chick crib, and she lived in Harlem. Similar light skinned chick. I can't even remember her name right now, but shout out to you, wherever you are, cause fuck you, bitch. So boom, basically, boom, right? I hit up. We in school. We plan it. The next day come, we skip school. I go to Harlem. I make it away all of there. But before I get in the crib, she on some shit like, oh, wait in the hallway in the staircase, and I'm gonna tell you when to come in type shit. So I'm like, I bet that's I guess regular shit. You know, I'm young. I don't know no better. And while I'm sitting in the hallway, some nigga walks into the hallway I'm standing in and just kind of looks at me and then walks down the stairs. And I'm just like, oh, this nigga must live on this floor or some shit. I'm thinking it's regular shit. Not thinking nothing of it. Then she finally tell me to come in the crib.
Mm-hmm.
I come in the crib. Shit is like I think like a 3-4 bedroom project building. Oh yeah, I'm in the projects too. Let me
The
add
peas,
that. Yeah,
alright.
I'm in the P's. I'm in
For
the
sure, for
P's in
sure.
Harlem. In the P's by myself. Brooklyn nigga in Harlem P's by itself. So we get in there, we start vibing and shit. We start getting it in, right? I don't know. Maybe it was just the universe trying to protect me or something. But I came mad fast. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
That
gonna lie. I came fast. Like
pussy fire.
fast. Like I'm talking about. Like I'm shocked at myself. Like I'm so it's one of them shits where like you nut so fast in your head, you know that you already got to do a second round before you even nut. It's like, yeah, I know I gotta go in again. Nigga, I done fucked up. Like so,
Mm-hmm.
boom, right? Nutted. I go pull the condom off. I'm cleaning up and shit, and I'm like telling her like, yo, we could go again. You know what I'm saying? I was just excited and shit. Right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get fake ass excuses. Like I don't know. I'm just excited and shit. I don't
Mm-hmm.
really know what's going on. Maybe it's the food I ate. I don't know.
No, I'm not.
So we sitting on the edge of the bed talking, right?
Yeah.
And something in my body was just like, put on your boxes. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, fuck it. So I put on my boxes because we both butt ass naked. So I put on my boxes, and now we sitting on the edge of the bed, and I just hear bang, 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 bang. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, you don't hear that? She like, hear what? We give it a couple seconds, bang, 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 bang. I'm like, what the fuck? She like, oh, I think that's my mom. I'm like, bitch, you think it's your mom,
It's the
bitch? Who the
police.
fuck? Yo, that the way they was banging, I thought that's who it was, the police. So boom, right? She like, oh, go in the next room and hide under the bed or some shit. So now I'm trying to throw on my clothes and shit and go into the next room, and I get under this bed. This next room is like, I don't even know. This had to be like the storage room or something. But they had a bed and like water jugs and like plastic. All type. It was mad random shit in there. Christmas tree, like mad random shit in there. So now I'm under the bed, and all I hear is the door swing open and hit the wall. Wham, bam. Where that nigga at? Oh, that's her name. Her name was Asia, because this is how her mom was barking about her. Where the fuck that nigga at, Asia? I know that nigga here. And
Oh,
and I'm under the bed like, yo, how the fuck she know I'm
how
here?
she know?
This is before like niggas had ring cameras and shit. So in my head, I'm like, this bitch, how the fuck she
It
know? Ain't
smelled
no
like sex in the room
yo,
where you
it
walk in there
like,
and you ain't been in there before.
bro, it had to, bro.
It
It
smelled
had
like
to, bro.
sex.
She walking through the whole house. I know this nigga in here. They finally get to my room. Bang. She like, yo, Duke, yo, the mom was a mad New York hood bitch. Like, she like, yo, Duke, get the fuck out of my house.
Oh no, Mama Love. Where
bro,
are you?
bro, I'm
Shout
under
out
the
to you.
bed still like this. I'm like, she don't know I'm here. So she say this shit and I'm just like this, like I ain't gonna move. And then she like, Asia, stop fucking playing with me. Where this nigga at? And so she like, Jeremy, you could come out. I'm like, fuck. Damn. Nigga, I crawl from underneath the bed, nigga. I just walk straight out. I walk right past them out the room, straight outside. And all I can hear is the mom was like, yo, this nigga disrespectful. He can't even acknowledge me. And I said, acknowledge you, nigga. It sound like you was about to shoot me, nigga. I gotta get the
Yeah,
fuck up out of here, cuz.
yeah.
And that was my worst solo mission. And I was like, bro, like,
you ain't go back.
No, I ain't go back.
You should have went back. I ain't gonna lie. If you nothing fast, that mean that pussy
I-
fire. That pussy fire.
Like, I couldn't go back, bro. And then she went to school, of course, you know, and started telling niggas I nut quick. But she was telling ugly niggas, so I ain't really care. Like, you know what I'm saying? The ugly niggas was trying to make fun of me and shit, but nigga, I had motion, so
yeah. You got motion in the ocean.
I was nothing quick in other bitches. Fuck you.
See? Look, you see how it work? You see how the world work?
You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, look, fuck it. Let's stay on like a related topic to that shit, right?
Nah. So what's next? The
head.
The
right?
head.
Head, right?
What about
what's? I feel like what's the nastiest, right? You getting head from a bitch you just met, with or without a condom. I don't even feel like I worded that right, but you know what I'm trying to say, like.
Damn,
Because niggas will meet a bitch and get head without a condom, but then fuck the bitch with a condom.
I know,
So
and
it's like
if you get to that point, it feels like you trust her, but then it's like, how much do you really trust her? And then it's like, you know what? If I don't fuck with you, I'm putting this on regardless, and that's what it is. But if I fucks with you and you're my girl, then it's okay. That's for me. That's what I want. Now somebody else might be like, nah, you sound crazy. I'm getting it without it on anytime, because that's what I do. That's you. That's what you do. More power to you. Each his own. That's my answer on it.
You know what's crazy? I feel like
it feel better without it on though. I ain't gonna lie. It feel way better without it on. I can actually feel it.
You know what I'm saying? The nitty gritty of that shit.
But if you're not like my shorty, I don't know.
You know what's crazy? Like up until this conversation, I always thought it was just like regular shit. Like in a sense, I just kind of felt like it was like kissing in a sense where it's like, nigga, you don't put no fucking condom on your mouth to kiss. So why the fuck would you? Why the fuck would you put a condom on to get oral, right? But then when we started, when I started thinking about it, I was like, yo, yeah, that is kind of like some shit you would do, right? But then in my head, I was like, if a bitch sucking my shit with a condom on, she giving prosty vibes. I don't know. Like that's the only time that ever really happened with me. Not saying that like I buy prostitutes and shit like that, but I was dealing with a chick that happened to be a quote unquote sex worker. Shout out to all the sex workers out there. And she bought my shit with a condom. And that was the first time ever that I got some shit like that. Like any other time in my entire existence, it's been without a condom. And so I get the head without a condom, and then I bust the cheeks with a condom. So I think I was brainwashed now. Now I'm enlightened.
You think that's how it's supposed to be?
I don't think that's how it's supposed to be, but
I want to know what y'all think.
Yeah, what y'all think?
What y'all think? What's your opinion on it? Like,
what y'all think?
Let me know.
Drop it in the comments. What y'all think? Should we be doing it with or without protection? And I know most people be like, it's kind of an obvious answer, but it's not that obvious. It's not that obvious because there's people out here giving top, but then be quick to talk about, oh, I don't want to get you pregnant, so I'm gonna wear a condom. But you just ate her whole coochie, so
I ain't nobody coochie.
You might not want to get pregnant, but if she got something, it's on your lips now. Nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
so. Let us know in the comments.
Let me know though.
Let us know in the comments. And you know what else I saw in the news?
What you seen?
Fucking, what's his shit name? Vince McMahon, right? From WWE. It's E now. It ain't F no more.
Okay, WWE. Right? It's SmackDown, Raw.
No, I'm saying
brother.
His ex-wife, Linda McMahon, right? I didn't know this, but she's like the secretary of like the Department of Education for the United States.
We gotta talk to you.
Like, I'm not a politician or none of that and shit, but it just don't sound right. WWE, politician,
They got money.
education. It just ain't really making sense.
What I don't understand is how y'all got all this money and y'all putting less money into the education system. How? It don't make sense. Where the money going to? The wars? We not over there. The people that we need to grow is here.
Yo, that's a fact. That's a fact. Cause she did some interview earlier, not earlier today, but like yesterday or whatever. And they was asking her questions, and she ain't know none of the answers to the questions, bro. Like they was like, what was like America ranked in like education for this particular
It
year?
got to be number one.
She was like, nah, we ranked low, we super low.
Super low. Whoa.
And homie was like, nah, we were actually ranked number one. And
Yeah, we're number one. Like,
bitch, they didn't prep you on this when you came. They didn't get I'm at the level that you at now. I'm pretty sure they gave you a transcript of what niggas is gonna ask you. Or like I'm pretty sure this wasn't no random ass just like we gonna spring it on. What about Monica Lewinsky? Like it wasn't none of that. I feel like you knew and she just didn't know the answers because she actually don't know because she actually ain't doing shit. But hey, don't sue me. Hey, I ain't a politician. I'm just a nigga in the hood.
more because I'm trying to get out the hood and I need a good education. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel me?
I ain't gonna hold you.
You feel me? We gonna get out of here. Know what I'm saying? It's been real. R.D.F podcast. It's your boy Kush Lee. It's your boy Kylo.
Hello.
And what I need y'all to do, right? I need y'all to go to all the social medias, right? And follow us on all the social medias. That's IG, TikTok, YouTube, all of that, right? And if you follow us on Instagram, I want you to send it ain't even gotta be your most funniest, but send us some voice notes. Let us know how you feeling. Let us know what you think we should talk about. Shit, even if you just want to go viral and send us a hilarious ass voice note for you fucking hawking like a seagull at a penguin because your cat barks like a dog. Just send it. You know what I'm saying? And you lucky enough, we'll play it on the next show. You know what I'm saying? We'll shout you out. Show everybody your social media handle. You know what I'm saying? So send those submissions in. You feel me?
Yeah, Mr. Underscore running it up.
You feel me? And I'm your boy Kush underscore Lee. But we about to get that R.D.F. We about to get that social media popping. So, but make sure you follow us on our personals too. You know what I'm saying? Because we would most likely follow back on those than on the actual podcast joint. You feel me? So until next time, you feel me? Like, share, subscribe to your mom's OnlyFans if possible. And we got it.
Be easy.